is Pete Hammond. I'm going to manage tonight. Okay, so we are just waiting for 1 minute back here. How'd you like the movie? It's pretty powerful. Wow. I just saw it with you too, so. All right, let me introduce you first to the director of the film, and he is amazing. He's done movies like Carol and Far From Heaven, Save Poison, on and on and on. Please welcome Todd Haynes. And he played Tom Turp in this, and he was terrific. Again, in this movie, an Academy Award winner. Please welcome Tim Robbins. Sometimes one person can make a difference. Please welcome Rob Bellot. And here is the star and producer, Mark Ruffalo. You can tell the effect that this movie had, and I watched it here with them tonight for the first time. But it's pretty amazing, Mark, and I know you as a producer saw this article in the New York Times Magazine and then decided there might be even more to the story than that?
That's correct.
So how did this go about in turning this into a motion picture with you behind?
Well, I felt like the article probably couldn't get into really all of the details. And so I reached out to Rob. And I said to him, hey, are you financially sound now? And he said, pretty much. Why do you ask? And I said, because I'm wondering what the struggle was like for you back at the law firm, which the article really didn't get into depth about. But I did feel like it was a really important part of the story, and that struggle between that culture and being a corporate defense attorney and taking on one of that corporate defense, corporation, people they were meant to protect and people who pay them. And I just thought that was particularly powerful. We haven't seen that story ever before. And Sarah said, if you option it, we'll tell you everything.
Now, and this is a perfect merging for you because you're involved with water defense and other things too that, you know, in real life and now in acting here, you sort of brought it together here.
Yeah, I mean, we're living in this really hard moment where we're all fighting in some way or another. We see the degradation that's going on around us and the degradation in our political debate as well. And I've been fighting on that level for many years, starting fighting hyperfracking in New York State. And what I saw back then, I saw a system in place that you could put out the fires here and there, but there was a whole system in place that was this. The same thing was happening with hydrofracking was happening here. And I wanted to take storytelling instead of being an activist, which I am, and you know, but I wanted to do storytelling. I wanted to take film and tell those stories of real people on the front lines, fighting for their lives every single day. We never hear from, never hear about. And this was a way for me to take my art form and be not political, but human. And transcend the political divisions that I think we are being used by those divisions and the gridlock that causes in order for more of this shit to go on.
There's no question trying to undo the EPA and deregulate everything. Rob, you see this now brought on the screen, and the movies can be a very powerful force. You've been fighting this battle, and you're still fighting it. What about this? You're sitting next to the guy playing you in a major motion picture.
Sorry. Anyway,
It's been absolutely amazing. I mean, as you saw, this has been going on. We've been working on this for over 20 years. And we're now talking about something where we've got a man-made chemical that's been pumped out into the environment for 60, 70 years. That's now, we all know about Flint, Michigan, one water supply. But we're talking about something, we see it started with one farmer, and we figured out it was in an entire community. And now we know this chemical is in water all over the country now, all over the planet. And it's in every living thing on the planet. We're talking about a contamination on a global scale that I think we haven't seen before. And this is still new to people. I mean, this has been going on, and you see the forces, that we're dealing with to get information out that this happened. And I can't say enough about the folks here and the folks that worked on this film. And I couldn't have found a better person, than Mark Ruffalo. His passion on these kinds of issues and bringing this story to light was just unbelievable. And Tim Robbins, it's just an amazing group. I just can't think of a better group of people to bring this story out and to let people know that this really happens in the United States. And it's happening in modern times. And it's still happening. So that being able to bring this out, and the folks here, all this work to do this, I think is amazing.
Yeah, it seems even more pertinent now than ever. And Tim, you also have been an activist as long as I've ever heard of Tim Robbins. And yeah, you have. And this character that you play, that's an interesting kind of role for him in real life, because he's the boss and he has to go along with this eventually. And when you have your big speech and slam down the table, this place erupted, and you don't hear that much in movies. And it was an exciting moment. Can you talk about how you developed this character, and did you deal with the real guy, Tim?
Yeah, and I talked to him via Skype. Tom Chirp. I really loved I really responded to that character, because I believe that what we have to appeal to in order to really change things is the morality of people like that, the moral code of people like that. And that's, when you're in a corporate culture and every benefit that you have in your life is determined by your compliance to a certain set of standards, and then you break that, you go against that for morality, for what is right and what is wrong. I hold my hope that that is where change exists, and so I really wanted to play that character who knows, how he stands on any number of issues, but on the issue of human health and the human decency, and when people do things wrong in a corporate culture, how it hurts all of us, including business. I felt that that was something that was really important to participate in.
And Todd, it's another exceptional film, but it's actually a genre, if you want to call it that I haven't seen you do before. And so, how did this come into your life, and what was your reaction when you saw this material?
This came from Mark. This was I know what you thought of me. I mean, based on my work, but what Mark didn't know about me is how much I've loved great whistleblower films, and how much it has been a sort of private obsession of mine. And I think what I love about them, the most poignant ones, is they talk about what individuals who are put in a position to confront systems of power, the kind of, obviously they're about disclosing the horrors of whatever it is, the Watergate, White House, or Brown and Williamson, and the Insider, or the petroleum industry. It's so good. And in this case, it's an astonishing story of corporate deceit and deception that went on for decades by DuPont. But what they really talk about is what the individual faces who stands up to systems of power, how isolating that is, how threatening that is to their sort of moral and psychic selves. And even when there's a network that has to be established, as there is in this film, between Rob and Wilbur and Kygers and Taflaw, and it requires that entire village of people to make change happen, still each individual involved suffers in a kind of isolation from each other. And the film describes this intricate network of class differences. But what I love is how they're all touched. They all see the world differently, and they'll never see it the same again. And I think Rob exerted so much work and effort in the labor of trying to get to the truth of this story. But it was an incredibly lonely process. And this film has been an attempt to not only show what that process was like, but to bring him out and the story out, and to finally have it be seen by the world, and have it, influence the way we see systems of power in ways that we can challenge.
And Rob, they're still fighting you. I was tipped off, and I went to a website today called thetruthAboutDarkWaters.com. And it is out there.
Oh yeah.
And it's all about, manufacturing in Ohio, and how manufacturing is so important, and this whole movie is the enemy and doesn't understand any of it. And you've dealt with this your whole life, this kind of thing. And now, they picked, I'm sure they haven't seen the movie or have anything, but it's out there on the internet trying to stop it. Can you talk about that?
Well, yeah. It's the same thing, unfortunately, that I've seen now for 20 years. And, there's what's coming is a challenge to the narrative that everybody has been hearing for years. And I guess that's perceived as a threat. And so now there's this PR marketing effort that apparently is going to start. And that's trying to say, no, keep listening to what we've been saying. This is the reality when faced with the actual reality. So I'll let others talk about it, but it's unfortunately nothing new.
I mean, Mark, yeah.
This is the same thing that happened with hydrofracking. It's like, no, this doesn't harm water. This is fake science, It's to create doubt. It's the same thing that happened with the tobacco industry. It's it's doubt is our brand. The more they can create doubt, the more they can keep getting it over on us. But it's systemic. And now we're being told not even to believe in science anymore. We're being told not that news, that journalism isn't real anymore. I mean, this is the final gambit now. It's the more we learn, the only recourse they have left is to actually challenge the truth. And we're living in a time now when we've come to the point where that's the last gambit. There is nothing left for them to do but to actually make us disbelieve in the truth. And that's what this dark water, the truth about dark waters is, and you can't even believe it. I mean, if someone put it in the script, you would think it was totally over the top. And yet it's happening to us in our lives right now.
Orwell.
Yeah. I'm challenging the facts of the film. You know, they're negating the actual specifics of the story and kind of putting a gloss over it, talking about the pro-Ohio consortium of industry and how it supplies jobs. It's a glossing over, but the speed with which it appeared is indicative of how much you're on the right track.
And you shot this all in Cincinnati?
We did.
Yes, you went right into the heart of
We
it.
literally shot in the Taft law offices. We were surrounded, as you see at the end of the film, with people who were our central players in the film. Rob was on set half of the time of the shoot. We had the climbers there, we had the tenants there. And so it was this, you know, and we cast a lot of our local actors were from Ohio. I worked in Cincinnati on my film Carol before and had been acquainted with this town, East Town. But in this case, there was even more opportunity. We're really telling the story of Cincinnati playing Cincinnati and recent history. So being able to visit these places and visit your home, and you were so generous and so open with your life, you know, and this has all been, I'm sure in some ways, incredibly relieving to have it come out, to have it be fortified by a film community, right? Who's going to tell the story, tell your story. But it also must be very strange. But he did it with such grace and such generosity.
And you just said you employed so many people there, which is great. So why does the truth against darkwaters.com worry about jobs? You did jobs.